It's great to have been re-elected as chairman of the Greater Brighton Economic Board, to do a second year following on from last year. There's plenty to build on and still some work to be done this year. Last year was another successful year for the board. In the past, we've been able to secure all sorts of investment, multi-million pounds of investment for the sub-region. Last year we were able to grow the board. We took in a new member in Arran District Council, which means that areas like Littlehampton and Bognor Regis now come within, and all those fantastic businesses in their areas come within the Greater Brighton Economic Board now. We agreed a digital action plan. Digital is going to be absolutely critical for us in future. We know that a green and sustainable future is something that we're all aiming for in the local economy, and we agreed last year our energy and water plans, working with a range of different partners across the area to make our sub-region one of the most sustainable in the country. At the start of my first year as chairman of Greater Brighton Economic Board, neither I nor anyone else on the board could possibly have imagined the situation that the world would be in, and of course our sub-region would be in as a result, from March 2020 onwards. We began the year thinking this was a chance to build on the levelling up agenda, to really start building on the investment in the area, and obviously things have taken a turn that wasn't anticipated. Well, our area has been hit harder than most other areas because of things like the impacts on the aviation sector, the impacts on London, with whom we enjoy very close links. So it's absolutely crucial that we deliver, working with all our partners, that strength in numbers that we have when we bring everyone together to work for the betterment of our sub-region, for our economic area. It's crucial that we do deliver a recovery plan for the whole area. That is going to mean even faster and deeper investment in things like our digital. It means boosting what we're doing on selling our region to the rest of the world for investment purposes, and it means absolutely those investments in a clean and sustainable recovery. So when people come to the Greater Brighton area, so stretching from Bognor Regis in the west over to Lewes in the east, and up to Crawley and Gatwick Airport up in the north, and the fantastic city of Brighton, and the urban areas like Worthing along the coast as well, what they're going to find is a fantastic place to live. We all know that. We know that down here by the coast of the South Downs, that great proximity to one of the greatest cities in the world, London, and all those connections, this is a fantastic place to live. They're going to find fantastic opportunities to invest and recruit people to work with them, a highly talented workforce, a very well educated workforce, 2 great universities right on the doorstep, a 3rd now joining the board, who will be able to work with you on some of those really cutting edge and new and exciting things, from quantum computing through to all sorts of different creative and cultural pieces of work that we're doing. They're going to find a fantastic place to live, work, play, invest and grow their businesses. This is a really challenging time for businesses, for people, for our communities. Everybody has faced untold challenges in the last few months, and we've got to be straight with people. That's going to continue for some time to come, and we're all going to have to learn to adapt to this new reality in which we find ourselves, and we can't pretend that things are just going to get back to normal anytime in the next few months. What I can give people confidence about is that the Greater Brighton Economic Board and all the constituent local authorities and all the universities and all the business partnerships working within it, we are preparing as well as we possibly can. And through everything we go through in the next few months, we must remember that this is a great part of the world in which to live and do business. And that's why we have got confidence in our area to be one of the best in the world to do business over the next few years.